Alright, so we've got our bins drilled. I've got my buckets here of the compost and other materials I'm going to add as bedding. I'll show you those as we go along. I have the bottom bin, the middle bin, and the top bin. We're not going to worry about anything with the top bin right now. We're not going to need to until they're a little bit more developed. They work through the stuff that we're putting in right now. Then we'll start filling that with compost. They'll migrate up. We'll do a switcheroo. It'll all be marvelous. So first off, I've ripped up some cardboard. Just into little pieces, lining the bottom of it. Apparently these worms really like their cardboard. And it doesn't matter if this is mucky at all, it's just going to get full of dirt, full of worm castings, all that wonderful ooey gooey gross stuff we're going to be doing here. Now after the cardboard, we're going to put a layer of shredded newspaper. Just took the newspaper, shredded it down, fluffed it up. They like to nest, they like to burrow themselves, so we're going to put a layer of this in there. Hello, puppy. Going to give it a good layer because this is going to get wet. We are going to make it damp. It will sink down a little bit more. I'm going to add some more things on top of it now. Got lawn clippings. Our nice weeding bucket here. I'm going to put a layer of lawn clippings on there. This is our first time doing this, so I'm really not sure how much of each type of material we're going to need to use to fill this. Alright. Now, I've also read online to add eggshells. I've got a little bit of dried mushrooms there. So it also suggested that you grind them up fine with a mortar and pestle or stick them in a food processor. It's easier for the worms. It gives your compost calcium. It's just a good thing. So that's what I've done. I've dried some eggshells and I crushed them up in the mortar and pestle, circled it around until they were nice small bits. You kind of want to be careful for flying eggshells when you do that. Sprinkle some of that in there. I think we'll put a layer of dirt on top of that just to help it get going. This is our compost dirt. Oh, look at how much that falls down now. We haven't even added any water yet. Alright. This is looking pretty good. The gross stuff. I've got some kitchen compost here. A couple of bananas that apparently worms really like bananas. But it's good to mush it all up. Get it good and gross for them. They don't like great big huge chunks of stuff. Alright. Glad I brought the glove out. Keep in mind too, worms don't like to be hot, so you don't want to keep this... Hello?
Hello. You recording?
Yes.
Okay. We're home.
Thank you. Keep in mind that worms don't like to be warm, so we're going to keep this in a nice shady spot, keep it at a good moisture level. Oh, that was squishy. Got some coffee grounds, a couple carrot ends. We'll be adding more compost to this as we salad it up throughout the week. Alright, now I'm going to put another layer of the shredded newspaper on. I'm going to top it up with some more dirt and then show you what got me started on this whole adventure.
Okay, I'm recording.
Okay, so we're just going to top it up with a little bit of dirt, bury that paper. Now, we just had some recent rains. And should probably wet this down first, but I want to stack it. I've caught a couple worms. So we're just gonna add these guys right into the pile here. See if there's anything still going on in there. Here, wormy, wormy. Oh yeah, look at that. There's a couple. Being happy little worms. Oh, that's a big worm. Welcome to your new home. Alright, well they seem quite content, so starting off with 3 today. Gonna wet this down with a little bit of fish water out of our aquaponics system. Should give it a good start. And I will definitely do an update video when the worms come in. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.
And go.
Alright, we're gonna stack this now. Put that bin we just filled up right in the one with no holes. We're gonna wet it down here evenly with some fish water. Everything that's extra is gonna drain down below. I'm not gonna pour it right on the poor worms, I just stuck it in there. So that's nice and moist. Put the third one on. And there we go, we've started our worm composting. Thanks for watching.